no hang. How does it open?
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, what a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through. That's not abstract. That's the spirit. Let's be...
What were you two talking about? You and Gale. I see. I'd be careful with Gale. So am I. If we're to survive...
You seem reliable. I think you know how important it...
Good. We might even get...
A calm night is a mercy, yet your eyes refuse to stay closed. Every time they flicker shut, the tadpole seems to twitch behind them. Dragons, geese, and the hells themselves have come after you. Yet it is this creature that lingers in your skull. Except all you can picture, they're empty, alien.
Worth a look.
This place wasn't built for the living. Watch how you go. There's a trap. shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Traps. How considerate.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Strange coin. Wonder what it's worth. Be wary. This place is trapped. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded.
Jurgle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Hells. Something just woke up in here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
No gloom, all doom.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Nothing important is ever easy. At the ready.
Victory is assured. With haste.
The dance macabre. Yes.
Well, so much for peace. Time to press ahead. from here. All right then.
Moving.
Let me recite their demise. Certainly. Time for a cuddle. This way.
Still on my feet. On my way.
Have to keep going.
A tale for the ages. Look to Queen 6. I've missed this. Don't linger.
Blood comes easy these days. Maybe I should... No, this is good. They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
What's that?
So he has spoke. What a curious... Now, I have a question for thee. What... I am not the... Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met. We will see. These chambers are much changed.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escaped?
Your skull pounds and
Get rid of them.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet, but the longer we... My
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Very well. But heed, the horned ones mentioned a crash must be near. I will be at your camp.
Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins! You let... Please!
By the night...
Get him! No! Shit!
Damn them and suffer it. Let's move.
Sickle and sword! Strike them down!
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute! Step by step.
Got to move.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Good move.
Step quick.
That open the gate! Where is the bastard? Down. There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward! You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious art?
Enough! Squabbling is point.
At least we agree on that.
Goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
Time to pack.
We need a
to
healer.
leave. Forgive that display. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, whatever your business, I'd see to it quick. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from... We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even... You, though? Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time...
Really?
We'd owe you a great debt. You'll find the druids at the heart of the...
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
our lives.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas.
Thanks. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Well, that seems a little too interesting.
Something's off.
Move! Again. Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you... Oh! Let me...
Yes, I see. And is that her with...
Carl Magrin, you, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? You.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. Girl, you mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains... And keep still.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol.
Do it. Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to the... In return, we've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its lips.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. It's just an old wound. It's nothing to do with the it's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
That's what matters.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this trap. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few months. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to... In short, I've grown to trust. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown... You see, I have this... condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but... just as deadly. No. It cannot be cured. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? We've already done the finding. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when there'll be danger involved. Or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need, as do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. I hope I can count on you.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First, you urge grace. Then you speak truth. To think a devil could surprise me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, the rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift. The grove will be cloaked in... None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands, and mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for... I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. They're to be gone before final... The Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods to get tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. It's why he joined the event. A pity you got me instead of him. You don't have to be here.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high? How'd you pick up the parasite? A mind flayer ship? Look, but you seem like a good... This is a vial of wyvern poison. I hope it doesn't come to that. You know, Master Halsin, because you should all be changing. There should be a small... For one, it's one of their worms for sure. But this one, not yet, anyhow. Could be. When Master Halsin, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find you, though. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, thank you. It would... I wish I could tell you more. All I can say for sure is good luck out there. And if things start to...
find our master. Return to me then. Please, tell me what you find.
Yes, I see.
Only me. Understand?
I do wish I could understand you. You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change? No! Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? True. And but when you're stuck, and it's just getting worse... Ugh. It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her, thinking of it now. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call. Yes, yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and noted I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry. Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
I've never had cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic weighs heavier here, seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful.
Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's... Yes, everything's gone.
On the way.
can't even catch my breath.
What's the plan?
What happened? Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's finish this.
Are they gone? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. Comes with the territory. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged. There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy. Poor lad would have been harpy feet.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
That's curious.
Air's ripe with magic.
Can't give up now.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying...
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. He's still staring right past you. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been... Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes. Anything else? You've been a friend to...
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin to run the ring scam.
Sylvie needs... You'll be out there soon enough.
You came! I have... Here! Mull said I should thank you properly for the harpy, so I wrote you a story. It's about you.
Own that town. Not long until...
Sorry about the nest. You guys find anything good today?
No. Everyone's got junk. Worse than junk.
Grow on trees. Be patient. We'll get there.
I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be like you someday. Killing all the scary monsters.
You'll never see us coming.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. Each and every one. You would choose strangers over us.
This is boring.
Oh,
Go on. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
If I must. But do try to keep them safe.
Ready and willing. Hero, Blade. Name strangers.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what...
A hero at heart.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Bring me a goblin. I'm gonna gut it.
Next time the goblins come...
Don't push it, kid. If you see trouble...
Step! Harry! Strike! Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood. And the druids... You need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use? Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like... But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
No, sir. There's a clear path past those goblins. They'll find it.
Yes. Of course. I heard what happened. Thank you. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins up. We'd need an army of our... Somebody must be leading them. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a...
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to...
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Snacks. Goblin.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This
Glowing
will be
eyes
no
are
different.
really a good sign.
Shut it!
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Can't afford any mistakes.
Eyes open, mouth shut. Strength from the shadows.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Got to concentrate.
I don't need any attention right now.
That might be worth a look.
His breaths are shallow. His breaths are shallow. His wounds deep. He doesn't respond.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Take two.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped carefully.
That's curious.
You ain't gonna shoot me.
Put it down.
That's the...
She didn't kill you.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You, move!
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry!
Having fun with your new...
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. It's too late to make friends walk. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute. They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and got a whole lab could probably stick your...
I'd sooner swig a flask of acid than anything a goblin cooks up.
It's the truth. I swear on you. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Suit yourself. Look. Oh, you teeth are all boring.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
I could use the target practice.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
I saw you training those children. You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. They learned a lesson, after all.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet.
Were they heading to
I
the
taught them to
Druid's
fight, not to hate.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Get over there! Surround them! You spotted us! No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked! And I do ain't no one...
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
You're a true soul. But my mistake.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask. It seems our infection comes with an unexpected symptom. The ability to influence others. An interesting development, but one to be treated with caution. For better or for worse. We'll never know.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their You're enterprising. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by.
So, will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to death?
What would the mouth then? Well met. I am Raphael.
Let's get it done.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
am I to do?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Let's get going.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
Good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. So...
Calm down. There are important matters to discuss. We meet. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Make haste. I would have words with you.
You don't sleep. Maybe you wake...
Shit.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A
I've never killed any. It's not enough. If I just had...
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. I only need a taste. I swear. No. I'll go and see you in the morning.
You watch him stalk.
Is life a waking death, or does it serve some other purpose?
Morning. Well, I hope there are no bad feelings. Oh, as for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. I'm just...
So we're traveling with word of warning us.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together.
I'd just better not wake with any...
Then, shall we go?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Careful. There are traps about.
Careful not to trigger that thing.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the locker, what was once script, is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list, gods. These are the last three names in this book sit close together. Entire pantheon.
haven't seen that game in years.